So we've ruled out the main area. That was what I call the hot spot, where Nicola was phone was last seen, and obviously adjacent to the field where she was. And then we've gone right up the river, just in case this event, for some other reason, another line of inquiry takes place. And we've cleared that whole stretch of river extremely thoroughly with police divers. And we have done what we come to do to actually clear that for the family and the police. That's done. The lower section of the river going down to the sea, the police are working on that today. They've got the police underwater search team, they've got search officers, there's Coast Guard working down there as it goes out into the estuary. So that is the focus of the police operation. The police are continuing their investigation down the river, which leads eventually out to the estuary. And that's obviously still open to inquiry, or they're still gathering their other information, what I can't discuss, and I don't know. So that at the moment the focus is still on the tidal river, but the tidal river, because it's very shallow in places and it obviously rises and drops to shallow water, deep water, there's still no sign of Nicola. And we've run the side scan sonar from here down to the next bridge, which is about 3 or 4 miles. And again, there is no sign of Nicola in that particular area. We've cleared completely the area where the bench is, about a mile up from the bench, but around where the phone was initially found. So we've done very thorough searches all the way down to the weir. The police divers have dived it 3 times extremely thoroughly, and they are highly competent, and we are, and that area is completely negative. There is no sign of Nicola in that particular area. I mean, I've said this, and I've said it many times, normally a drowning victim goes to the bottom. There was a bit of flow on the river that day. I wasn't here on the day when it happened, but normally we recover them in a few metres. My only point is there that the police divers did thoroughly search that stretch of water, highly competent search in that part of the river. And then obviously you've got the weir in the way. So if Nicola has managed to get in, and we some of us, we're not always right, we do our best, but if Nicola has managed to get over the weir and she's gone down that way, then that I would have thought that she would have surfaced by now and been found by dog walkers. That's my honest opinion, because most bodies are found by members of the public. Where we have suicides, they just come up in the river, and the public have an unfortunate find. And that's what I'm surprised about, that Nicola hasn't been found so far. I said that if Nicola's here, I'll find her. If Nicola was in that river, I would have found her. I can guarantee you that. She wouldn't have. We would have found her, and she's not there in that section of the river up there. If she is down that section, the lower section, right the way down where we haven't searched, that's not my responsibility. That's the police's responsibility to do that area. Normally we find them, but this is an unusual situation, and hopefully Nicola will appear somewhere or pop up somewhere. I don't know, but with that, I'm totally baffled by this one, to be honest.